Hi you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Q&A and I haven't done one of these in so long, but I asked on Instagram if any of you had any questions for me, because you know, since I last did one I've had loads of new subscribers and a lot of you guys probably don't know much about me, so I'm going to answer your questions. So let's get started. Fern Laura asked, what steps did you take to become a paid makeup artist? Love your videos. Thank you. So I studied media makeup at, I'm going to say where I studied it just because it doesn't matter anymore. So I studied at the Somerset College of Arts and Technology. So it was a college but it did a uni course. That's where I studied media makeup. So I learned everything from kind of special effects to beauty makeup, wig making. We kind of covered everything. And then I came back home because I just live outside London. I don't feel like the course prepared me really well at all in terms of people that live near London, because we were in Somerset. I guess they didn't really know much about, you know, London life and the industry here, so I had to kind of figure it all out myself. It's you know, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm still ploughing away at it, and it takes a good few years, guys. It's not something you can just instantly get. It takes a long time. But a few important things that I would say to start doing is, first of all, testing, which is collaborating with photographers, stylists. You're basically doing shoots for free. No one's getting paid for it. They're called tests, but it's a great way to build up your portfolio, get some great images. Be picky and selective about what photographers you work with, because you don't want your pictures to look like crap. I'd say build a website so you can display all your work there. It looks a lot more professional. People will take a lot more notice of you if you have that. And start getting hold of makeup artists, emailing them, ringing them up and asking if you can assist. A great way to get in there. They then get to know who you are, can put you forward for other jobs. And it's just all about networking. You really need to start getting on that. And it's like there's so much competition now. Literally everyone wants to do it, and it is hard. So I will just say that, not to put down on it or anything, but there are times, you know, there's a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I just want to give up because it's hard. But you have to keep plowing away at it. If that's what you want to do, then you have to keep trying. So I'm going to keep trying. And it takes, you know, people say it can take about 7 years before you're in a good position where you've got, you know, constant regular work coming in and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to say on that. I'm not going to go any further unless you want me to do a whole other video on it. So let me know. Sarah_X says, I'm from Brazil, what's your favourite MAC product? At the moment I'm absolutely loving the Prep and Prime highlighter pens. I think they're amazing for concealing, and their lipsticks, I love them. Particularly Ruby Woo and Lady Danger are two of my favourite MAC red lipsticks. I also absolutely love face and body foundation. It's what I use on all my jobs. I use it on literally all my clients. I just feel like it suits everyone. It's really buildable, can use all over the body, and if you want a bit more coverage you can just keep adding or go in with some concealer, but I just think it looks amazing on all skin types and all ages. ANW_ET asked, what do you do when you're on vacation, and what's one of the best vacations you've ever been on? I like to sunbathe. That is basically what I like to do on holiday. So last year I went to Croatia with my boyfriend and I absolutely loved it. Just because it was so different to the usual Europe holiday. Like, I've done a lot of Spain, France, Greece, and I love them all, but Croatia was just that bit different. It felt like I was a lot further away from home. It was just beautiful. I absolutely loved it. The architecture is amazing. We stayed in Split. And we did a lot of boat rides, kind of like snorkeling, visiting like caves and stuff. I absolutely loved it. So if you haven't been to Croatia, I would 100% recommend going for holiday. It's really cheap when you're out there, like food is really cheap. And if you live there, then you're very, very lucky. Leonie_Mihim, sorry if I've said that wrong, says, I love your style and your videos, Georgia. You're a massive inspiration for me. Thank you. She says, I'd like to ask you a question. So I'd like to know what eye makeup to wear with a dark red lip for every day wear. If you're wearing a dark red lip, you want to make the makeup all about the lip. You don't want to go heavy on the eyes. So I would say either a black cat eye. I would say cat eyeliner would be really nice with that. what I love with a bold red lip is just a really nude eye. So something like Painterly Paint Pot just all over the lid, and then just mascara, just keep it really neutral, and then it's all about the lip. I absolutely love that look, so maybe give that a go. Eleanor Bailey says, if your life was a book, would you read it and find out what would happen in the future? That's a really good question. I think I would, and I don't know, I would just love to know what's going to happen in the future. But then also it scares me a bit, like going to a psychic. I mean, psychics might not even be real, so I don't know if I'd even believe them in the first place, but something about that kind of makes me a bit worried, just in case they say something really bad about the future, or I don't know. But if I was given the chance to find out, I think I definitely would. Eleanor also asks, what's your favourite clothing website? I love ASOS, and although I work with Sheenside a lot, I actually really love their clothes, and a lot of times I have bought from there myself just because I love the clothes. They're really cheap but really nice quality still, so I'd say those two. Channelie97 asks, how did you become a makeup artist? What was the steps? Are you qualified? I've basically already answered that, but I thought I'd just say what qualifications I got. So first I did a foundation degree, so that was 2 years, and then I did the BA Honours on top of that, so I've got a BA Honours in media makeup. Aloha Beach Girls asks, what makes you happy? I think that's really sweet. Sunshine makes me happy. I am not meant to be living in this country. Like, in winter I just cannot stand it. So sunshine definitely makes me happy. Long drawn out nights make me happy. I can't wait for that to happen. Having a lush bath, I really like baths. Going on holiday, spending time with my boyfriend, watching YouTube videos makes me happy. Also, like, kind of redecorating makes me happy. I don't know, I've just become obsessed with interior design lately. Just like planning my dream house or my dream room. I'm obsessed with being on Pinterest and looking at just interior design. I absolutely love it, so that's something I enjoy as well. Ins_ says, if you made your own makeup line, what type of makeup products would you sell? That's an interesting question. I think it would definitely be lipsticks, because I love a bold lip. I think my kind of look is all about a lipstick. Like, I'll always wear a different colour lipstick. I absolutely love them. I've been loving lip liners lately, so maybe lip liner too. I also love highlighters. I think they're a great product to have for daytime and nighttime. Yeah, love a good highlighter. Sad_Ia asks, what's your current favourite show? So on Channel 4 there's been a programme called Kid Criminals, which I have been loving. It's about kid criminals in America. I find that so interesting. I love watching stuff about prison. That's really weird. Especially if they're younger as well, just the kind of psychology into why they've done what they've done really interests me. American Horror Story, I really just lost interest. Like, I've watched all of them, but towards the end of Freak Show I just completely lost interest. I think it got really boring, and I thought the same about Coven as well, the end of Coven. So that's kind of annoying because that was like my favourite show, but now I don't know, I think it's just really let itself down. I really loved Orange is the New Black, so I can't wait for the second season of that. But if you've got any show recommendations, let me know. I don't know if I should start The Walking Dead. Everyone talks about it, but I don't know if I'll be into that or not. _Maid Laney says, do you still charity shop? You should share your finds if so. To be honest, I haven't done charity shopping in quite a while now. I think it's something I'm going to get back into in summer. I don't know why, I've just kind of lost interest. I can't wait to start going to car boots again. So I'll be doing car boot hauls and things like that. But it's just waiting for the season to come back around again. Charlotte Mays asks, what is the best eye cream and night moisturiser? A great eye cream, I would say, is the Clinique one. I don't know what it's called. It's in the little pink pot and it reduces like puffiness, and yeah, I really like that one. I'm currently using the Georgiacaneymua eye cream, which I absolutely love as well. Night moisturiser, Clarins night cream is amazing. It's so rich and it smells amazing, and when you wake up in the morning your skin is just so plump and feels amazing, so I definitely say Clarins. I think I'm going to leave it at that now because I've answered quite a few and I could go on all day, but that would get boring. Maybe you know a little bit more about me now. I suppose those questions weren't really personal, so maybe you don't feel like you know a bit more about me. They're more kind of makeup based, really. But if you'd like to know anything about me, comment down below with your question. It could be anything. So yeah, make sure you're following me on Instagram @VintageVision, and Twitter at georgiacaney, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye! So as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing my foundation and contouring routine video. It's not something I've done before, but a lot of you guys have seen me do my foundation and contouring in videos, but I've never really just made a video specifically on the two.